I reached the top. I was sitting at the edge on the side, and I was like, you know what? Why not go all the way, right? So, you know, you never know how things look like when you reach the top of them. So I finally got up here, and I'm at the top of a part of the top of the mountain. And look at the view from here, man. Like, you know, it just goes to show you never know how things look like at the top until you get there. But how do you get there? You gotta climb. That's the hard part. You know? But it's also fun. That's where you get the experience and the strength in. And then when you get to the top, and you take that breath and you look up there and you see the beauty of what it can be and what it truly is, then it's all worth it. But you can't get to the top with just your own strength. You're going to need his strength. Us as humans, we get tired. Alright, let's just keep it real, man. We get tired. You know? And then we're like, man, oh, you know, and then you want to give up, or you just want to sit there and you just get comfortable. You need his strength. With his strength, look. You see something that you never thought could be on the other side. And it turns out a lot better than what you thought. It's beautiful. You know? I just wanted to share that with you guys, you know, because that's a moment for me that, you know, that's what it means to me, you know? And honestly, you could just never, you just never know. You never know until you get up there what is there. So keep that in mind, you know? For those of you trying to give up, listen, like I said, I've been through a lot, man. You can't tell me. I've been through a lot. Don't tell me, because it's for somebody. So for somebody like me who's been through. You guys know what I've been through. Look at my blog. Look at my old videos. How I was, you know, I was all broken and going through all this darkness, and you know what I would call the bottom of the mountain, you know, and I was going through any kind of abuse, you name it, depression, mental illness. Depression, mental illness, you know, I was scarred up so much mentally and emotionally, and all the rapes and all this, and the homelessness and the real darkness and all that, that's at the bottom of the mountain. You want to stay there? Why? You're so much more worth it, man. You are so much more worth it than that. And I had to learn that about myself too. I am way more worth it than that. I have way more value than that. And I didn't notice that until he showed me. He showed me. He gave me my visions, and he gave me my direction. And he showed me what he meant for me to be in the first place and why I'm doing all this. So what did I have to do? I have to start climbing the mountain. I can't stay down there. It's dark down there. I don't want to be down there. It sucks. All you see is the walls, and all you see is the problems, and all you see is, you know, the side rocks and the little stuff and the little petty, you know, the depression and all this stuff and the cutting and the... Listen, all right? Name it, and I've either been through it or I've been raised around people who have done it. And it's nothing but chains holding you down, all right? Don't ever forget that. Just the only person that can really change that is you and him. Up there. Not a him around here. All right? No man or woman. No. All right? Yourself and that one right there. And he supplies the strength. All right? He supplied my strength, and I started climbing for real. And yeah, it's hard, man. You're gonna slip up. You're gonna fall sometimes. You're gonna go down some slopes where there's some tiny rocks, and they're gonna go. Psh, you know that. Don't let that discourage you. It don't matter. It don't matter what it looks like around you. You know, it does not matter. Because you know what? You keep climbing and you keep believing and you keep your faith and you keep his strength and you just keep on, just resilient. Just be remember that word, resilient. Be resilient. And I'm telling you, when you get to the top, you start realizing, you know, wow, I didn't know things could be this beautiful. And it makes you want to run over there. It makes you want to run over there to that beauty. And you end up feeling so free after that. Your confidence shoots up. You no longer, you know, you look at the bottom and no longer affects you. You've grown to be so much of a better person climbing up this mountain. But when you reach the top, man, it's amazing. I could tell you firsthand from somebody who came from Miami, somebody who, you know, it doesn't matter where you come from, you know, I'm just speaking, you know, somebody who came from a life of nothing but brokenness all around, nothing but darkness all around. Everything was just pure failure all around, you know, and I feel like he has me in training mode right now. I'm reaching the top right now. Look at this, like, look at this beauty, like, you know, and you look at this and it's just motivating, and he keeps just showing me what I'm capable of and what's to be. And honestly, I'm ready. I'm like, hey, take over. Because you obviously know what you're doing. Take over. You know? But you keep going and you keep seeing more of it. I could just look at that all day, you know. It's more amazing when you actually reach the top. It's way more amazing when you actually reach your top. You know? So I'm telling you, man, don't give up. It doesn't matter what your situation looks like. I don't care, you name it. Most likely I've been through it. If not, I've been around it or raised around it. You know? Because I done been through a lot. Like I said, it says it in my blog. You could see, you know, and even then I've only wrote most of it because it's been so much. And if God can give me the strength to make such a turnaround, and I'm not even done yet, imagine what he could do with you. Listen, I am not ashamed to talk about it at all. And like I said, for those who judge, it's not my problem, you know. I ain't mad at you, you know, for not believing, you know. That's you know, I don't judge anybody or anything, but I'm telling you, I believe. And for somebody who used to push him away so much, I would always try to seek something, not knowing that I needed him the whole time. And now that I see it, I'm succeeding in everything I do. Everything is working out for me. And it wouldn't be without him. So, yo, I'm telling you for real, like, yo, serious. So, I'm going to keep enjoying my day. You guys have a beautiful one too, and don't let your situations get you down, because seriously, life is just too beautiful, and you have a purpose of being here. If you're still breathing and you're watching this video, think about it. You're watching it for a reason. Just think about it. Okay? You're watching it for a reason. Love y'all. Mwah.